Hey guys, Angry Sharks here again, and what I got for you today is a friend of mine asked me to make a video on how I do my recordings or how to use an easy cap. So here's the one I use. It is a Diamond Multimedia One-Touch Video Capture VC500. Sounds fancy, but basically just easy cheesy video capture with a card. So you want to start with, you need 3 adapters from female to female, 3 RCA splitters, a decent RCA extension cable depending on how far away your PlayStation is from where you're recording, and the RCA out adapter for the PlayStation. Okay, here we have the back of my PlayStation, back of my TV. Here's our RCA out adapter for the PlayStation. And we're just going to take that, plug that baby in. Okay, and then we're going to grab our 3 splitters for the lines. And basically we're just going to take and, instead of plugging these lines directly into the TV, into the AV in on the TV, we're going to hook each one to one of these splitters and then hook one of the splitter lines to the TV and leave the other line for our recording device. So, and just be, some of these newer TVs, they got a lot of plugins back here, and so just read carefully, make sure that you hook up everything correctly, white to white, red to red, yellow to yellow, stuff like that. Your yellow is your video, your white and red are your right and left audio. And it's just really important that you get this hooked up right. So, okay, there we're hooked to the TV, and we've got our 3 lines pigtailed off to the side here, so we can hook to our extension RCA cable, and then that'll hook to our capture device and then to the computer. So here's our adapters, female to female, because you got male ends coming out of the splitter and male ends on the cable, so there's the reason for the adapters. So get all those hooked up accordingly and make sure, white to white, red to red, yellow to yellow, of course. And you can view what you're recording on your computer through your capture device viewer, but if you're going to record some gameplay, there would be a huge delay and you wouldn't be able to get good gameplay recording that way, because it's just like with a 3-4 second delay, how are you going to shoot anybody? But you run a splitter system like this so that you can view what you're recording on the TV, and then of course it's just going to work like it would if when you're not recording. So we got all those hooked up. Let's grab the other end of our extension cable and our capture device. And yeah, I tried the Easy Cap, but it's garbage. This one here is a really good device. It's got this goofy little button for still shots and stuff like that, which doesn't work when you use the device the way I use it, because I don't download any of the software. I just download the driver for the device, and I'll show you how to do that later. And this one here, this is a S-Video cable. For S-Video cable, if you're recording from a device that has a S-Video out, I would recommend using that because it's better picture, but it's an either or, you don't have to use it. In this case we're using the AV RCA. So video, audio right, audio left, and the other end of this cable you've just got a standard USB plug-in for your computer. And that is how you wire your capture device so that you can view what you're recording on the TV. Throw this software as far as you can because it's garbage. Grab the other CD that came with the device that has the driver on it, driver installation CD. Plug that baby in. Okay, now right here you just want to install the driver, not any of the software like I was saying before. So click on install driver, and you're gonna see my screen flashing pretty weird here in a second. That's not my computer, it's actually just my camera picking up bad, not picking up the screen very well. Okay, so right here I forgot to plug the device into the computer before I installed the driver, so it's asking me to plug in my capture device and hit OK. So I'm going to do that real quick. Come on. Okay. So that's plugged in, and we'll click OK here real quick to continue our process. Okay, now right here, you see how my Welcome to the Found New Hardware wizard has popped up? That's now I've got my installation wizard going from the CD here, and the one that popped up behind there is the installation wizard from the computer. So you just want to cancel and close that, because it will cause problems if you let it run. And then just continue with what we were doing down here. So we'll click next, and then click install. Let that install real quick. Okay, now here is the files that it just downloaded to my computer for the driver for my capture device. And this is all you need. You don't need the software unless you do not have a video editing program. If you do not have a video editing program, you're going to have to install the software that they sent with it, so you at least have something to use for making your videos. I wouldn't recommend using this method with your Windows Movie Maker. Okay, so come down here and click Finish. And our hardware is installed, so let's go open my video editor. Pick the nose a little bit while we wait. Okay, there we go. Now this is my video editing program, CyberLink Power Director. It's a good one, works really well with this method and this device. I'm going to click Capture. Now when I do this with my video editor, like right now it is searching for capture devices. You may have to go do a capture device search either on your computer or your editor so that it recognizes this device, but that's not too tough. Okay, so right here, this one, these two little TV icons right here, one of them is digital capture, this one here is AV RCA capture, so we'll click on that one, and there is what's going on my PlayStation. Anything you see in this viewer window right here, as soon as you click record, will be recorded. And that's pretty much how it's done. One more thing I'd like to show you real quick is how to switch to from your high def output on your PlayStation, if you're using high def on your TV, to the pretty much the best video output setting for the way I'm recording with this device. So you just want to go to your video output settings and click change. Now I got to switch from HDMI to UAV to AV so I can see my there we go. Click yes, 16.9. That's the good enough settings for the TV. Set your audio output to your audio output connector, SCAR AV Multi. X to finish, and then back out of that. Okay, now you are set up to record. And hope that helps you out. And please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoy my videos.